What's up, guys? Day 20, which really is day 1 of sanding or whatever, but it's day 1 of the fun sanding, which was very sarcastic if you didn't pick it up. So this is going to take me days. Fortunately for you, it's only going to take a couple seconds. So I'll see you in a little bit. Well, that's it for sanding day 1. I'll be back for day 2 and I can pick up my arms again, but I hit it with the 50 grit, knocked all the big humps off. I got a few spots I'm going to need to touch up with the fairing compound, but it looks pretty good. We'll get back on it, like I say, when I can pick up my arms. Y'all see you around. Morning, guys. 5 a.m. day 21. Yeah, it's getting long, but I'm getting close to finishing at least this side of the boat, and I'm getting excited for a couple reasons. One, I got some boxes. So there's my live well kit, my safety kit, I got electrical kit, all from TB Nation. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you putting that all together so I don't have to figure it out for myself. 2, today is the last day of the Central Florida summer. Yeah, it's middle of October. But we got a cold front coming tomorrow, which is going to drop the temps 15 degrees, and more importantly, going to drop the humidity. So painting is going to be a lot easier. So today we're going to do the final coat of the total fairing compound, and then wait 3 hours and get it all sanded and ready for painting tomorrow. So y'all stick around. All right, guys, got the second/third coat of the fairing compound on. I did figure out that, you know, multiple thin coats works much better than a thick coat. Probably should have known that, but it just didn't dawn on me until I was in the middle of it. I will have a light sanding before the total protect 2-part epoxy primer that is sandable, so I may touch it up again. But in the meantime, I've got a 3-hour set cure time. It's supposed to be sandable about 3 hours. While I'm waiting on that, I've got my main battery compartment hatch cover wound up about 10 millimeters smaller than I would like it to. When I was doing the layout, I decided I'm going to add. So what I've done is I've cut some filler strips out of the 5mm ply. I'm getting ready to glue them up and let them sit for a couple days, and then I'll touch them up in a later video. But while we're waiting on this to dry, we're gonna do this. Day 22. Yesterday I spent about 3 hours sanding after I got all the final coat of the fairing compound on. I got a little bit of sanding left to do today, and then we're going to wipe it down with acetone and put this first coat of primer on. Now, my only concern is this primer is supposed to cover like a 1/16 dip, gap, pinhole, whatever. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm not exactly sure what a 1/16 gap looks like in this format, but I'm gonna do some more sanding and we're gonna wipe it down and we're gonna prime this bad boy today. Y'all stick around. All right, so a couple hours later, I wiped it down with a wet rag, get rid of most of the dust. I wiped it down with acetone, and now it's time to start with the 2-part epoxy primer. So we're going to use the Total Protect gonna mix it up here. We're gonna try to do about a quart at a time and see what kind of coverage we get. Y'all stick around. Well, there it is. That was a long day. Finished the sanding, wiped it down, and now it has 3 coats of primer, Total Bulk, Total Protect, sandable primer, 2-part epoxy. And so we're gonna let it cure for a few days, and then we'll get on the Gator Glide. This was a major milestone for me. Glad you guys are with me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.